Hey guys, today I thought I would talk you through another TBR, seeing as the 20th round of Bout of Books is coming up next week. So Bout of Books 20 is going to be running from Monday the 21st of August through Sunday the 27th, and you still have time to sign up. So I will go ahead and link their blog and the specific sign up post down in the description box in case you guys are interested in joining in. Unfortunately, I have missed the last couple of rounds of Bout of Books, but I can genuinely say this is one of my favorite readathons simply because it is so relaxed. It's literally just a week of trying to read as much as you want, and although there are a few kind of low-key, more blog-related challenges, you know, like you take it easy and you read as much as you can. That's pretty much how I look at it. I also have a pretty good track record when it comes to this readathon, in that I have generally accomplished quite a bit of reading, so I'm really looking forward to it, and let's just get into the TBR. So the only book that I am really specifically saying that I need to read during the week of Bout of Books is Pigeon Blood Red by Ed Duncan. Now this is a self-published crime thriller, I think, from what I can tell, and I actually owe a review of this at the end of the month, so that is why this one is like my one for sure need to read during this readathon. As for the rest of my TBR, I'm keeping it pretty simple, and I'm just going to be tackling my currently reading shelf on Goodreads, because if you go on there and you look, I'm currently reading about 7 things, and a lot of them have been on there for quite a while. So I think this is a great opportunity to kind of power through the last 100 pages or so of a lot of books that I have going at the moment. No apologies if this isn't the most exciting TBR, because you have seen all of these books at least once before, but you know, we're just keeping it real over here. So the first book on my TBR is Under the Tuscan Sun by Frances Mays, which I am actually still working on. I am actively picking this up and making small progress every day or so. Surprisingly, a lot of the Goodreads reviews are fairly negative, mainly because people seem to think that this isn't good travel writing, but I think of it less as travel writing and more as a slightly more polished diary. So I think that's probably why I'm enjoying it more than most of the Goodreads reviewers. But yeah, I'm enjoying taking my time with this one too. It's not something that I feel the need to really rush through. It's kind of something I've been picking up in small bursts and really savoring. Next on my TBR is This Beast. This is Hawaii by James Michener, and I have not picked this one up since two tome topples ago, I think. Thankfully, the way this is set up is that although it is one huge epic about the Hawaiian Islands, each kind of individual chapter is a different time period, so you really can read it super segmented if you want. But that being said, it would be great to get back into this if I feel like it. I feel like this is probably the one that I just won't pick up, but I'm throwing it on here anyways. Next up, I have Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen, which I was rereading in July, and again, I have like 60 pages left in here, so I really need to just go for it. Again, I was really enjoying this. I just got distracted by other things. Then I have Catherine Mansfield's The Garden Party and Other Stories, which of course I picked up during the Booktubeathon. Another carryover from the Booktubeathon is Are You My Mother? A comic drama by Alison Bechdel. This is of course a graphic novel memoir thing, and I have to say I'm not enjoying it as much as Fun Home. It's a little bit more break in the fourth wall-esque, if that makes sense. It's very much talking about her experience with her mother while writing, as a writer, and I mean, it's interesting so far, but I'm definitely not having the same response as I did with Fun Home. And then lastly, we have a book that has been on my currently reading shelf since 2016, I think, maybe 2015, I don't know, and that is Jhumpa Lahiri's Unaccustomed Earth. Now this is her second collection of short stories, and I have 4 to go, I believe. I feel bad this has been on my currently reading for so long, because it's not that I dislike Jhumpa Lahiri's writing, it's just that I don't find it the kind of writing that I want to binge, because it is so beautiful, because it is so well crafted. It's kind of like I read one of these short stories and then I'm good for months, because I'm like, wow, that was so beautiful. I don't want to tarnish it by rushing through the collection. I guess that's my reasoning for why it's been on my shelf for so long, but again, I really just need to get through this one so that I don't feel bad picking up other short story collections going forward. So that was my kind of TBR takedown-esque TBR for the 20th round of Bout of Books. And again, if you guys would like to sign up or find out more about the readathon, check the description box below. I'm really glad I had this idea to use my currently reading shelf for this TBR, mainly because there's so many books that I want to get to that I just haven't been allowing myself to pick up because I feel guilty that I'm already in the middle of so much. So here's to hoping I make some good progress. But otherwise, that is all I have for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.